Hey guys, here's an update for you. All right. Has to do with the priestess and some things I discovered. Pretty interesting. Maybe it'll save your life one day. Anyway, it's 4 a.m. Just woke up. It's been a hell night. And here we go. So, about 4 weeks ago, I lost. I think this is related. I couldn't taste. I couldn't smell my food. Couldn't. It would just disappear. I had a dream about getting hit by a bolt of lightning. Christ said that was my soul in the illusion being hit and having a seizure, which triggered that taste thing where I couldn't taste food anymore. But after that, about one day after that, it all came back. I could smell, I could eat, taste. Everything's back to normal with the food and taste. Then, the whole time, the priestess is in my head, yipping. And I push her out. At one point the other day, she was right here. She was in my head. She was up against me, her head against mine. But I could hear her. She was talking inside me somewhere. And I could hear it. I went to the red. Wow. Just like that. Because I was trying to go to sleep. I reached out, I grabbed her face, and I started biting her, chewing her face off. In the illusion, in Christ's manger. Christ didn't do anything. He was kind of traumatized by it, but whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Didn't kill her, didn't do her any damage. Trust me. She's fine. Anyway, that happened. She left for a day, never came back. That was nice. Then, this whole time, the 4 weeks or more, I've had no energy. None, man. This is what it's been like. I'd sleep all night. I'd wake up, I'd stay awake as long as I could in the morning, only to fall asleep again till the afternoon. I'd wake up for a couple hours, I'd fall asleep, wake up, watch the hockey game, fall asleep all night. That's basically what I did. Amongst my other daily things I did, which weren't a lot. Then, that's been going on. Well, yesterday, same thing happened. I just got no energy. And what it feels like is this. It feels exhausted from the inside out. And you can actually feel the energy just coming off you like that. And it all started with the priestess. When I was in Christ's manger weeks and weeks and weeks ago, and he was separating me or her out of me, that is when the energy started leaving me, or I felt exhausted all the time, like I couldn't stay awake. Now, ever since the food thing, I felt kind of sick to my stomach. Like I have no physical symptoms other than I'm not hungry. Now I used to eat a lot, like not a lot, but a hell of a lot more than I am now. And I would eat. I went one day without eating, wasn't even hungry, and I realized since my taste buds left, I wasn't hungry anymore. And I think about food, and I actually want to it was like, well, no food, man. And I would eat a little bit of potatoes, a little bit of soup, and that's it all day, all night. And then I'd do the same thing. But I would go with the food I felt I was craving. So if I wasn't craving a certain kind of food, I wouldn't eat it. And when I ate it, I only ate a little bit. And I noticed that. So energy loss and lack of food, I didn't want to eat anything. And I wasn't hungry. I wasn't hungry. And when I thought about food, it's almost like I wanted to throw up, but it was more of a, not a throw up. It was, you know. And I got supplements. I got everything you need. So I'm there. I'm all right there. And I've been drinking one of these a day, just normally. Now, yesterday I woke up. I didn't even. I woke up before the hockey game. Made it halfway through the hockey game, and I couldn't even sit in this chair. I was so exhausted. All of a sudden, I got a loogie up my ass, and I ain't had one of those in months. So I pulled it out. I told Chris. And then I thought, holy fuck. Then I remembered Loogie Man way back, like last year. And when he opened that thing, he stuck the loogie up in me. And when he opened it up, it went into my skins. And I felt like I was going to get sick. And all this brown energy was coming out of my heart. Well, I didn't have the brown energy feeling, but I felt like I was going to get sick. I couldn't eat, and I'm never awake. When Loogie Man opened them things up in me, I had no energy. I was eating fine, but I had no energy, and my heart always felt like it was going to get sick. Like brown energy coming out. That's when I knew Loogie Man was in me. Now, today, I'm dealing with the Priestess. So I got JC, and I told him, I said, I just got a loogie up my ass. So I'm going to say this. So I'm telling you this. I'm going to lay down and I'm going to meditate. And I think a loogie opened up in me 4 weeks ago. And and the energy loss and my loss of appetite are just like when Loogie Man opened them up. Now, Loogie Man opened them up. Grace came, healed me up, took that fucking thing out of me. I took it out of me 3 times. So I know what the effects are of being possessed in this type of way. Now, Loogie Man is an ex-Jesus Christ, all right? Just remember something I gotta tell you. Anyway, he's an ex-Jesus Christ, so he knows all this, and he's good. He's the one who puked up all the seeds in the vision. And what he did was he would take and he'd get all other people's experiences from the seeds. And he's the one who started the whole seed thing with me, because he took my seeds, brought them inside himself, and viewed. And what he was viewing for were secrets. How I do things that he don't. And he wants to know them. Then he can add them to his own repertoire. In other words, he don't earn his gifts. He steals them from other people. Throw them on the black market. You're a fucking millionaire now. Once you know how to do something like that, you're a millionaire. You're better than everybody else. But he has no compassion, no love. He's a spider Christ. I caught him. I kicked the shit out of him 20 times. Beat the hell out of him 20 times. And he's doing 175 years in the illusion because of it. Now, I told Christ I'm gonna lay down and I'm gonna check for open loogies inside my skins, my ethereal skins. So I did that. I went to bed and I laid down. I shone the light to my head, down my root chakra, and I asked my inner light, anything in me that's not supposed to be there, separate it from myself and show me it. So I just rocked back and forth, my whole soul, like a jar shaker or some fucking thing, Anyway, I do it for 1 minute, and I got one. I didn't even think it was real, but it was. My neck, right here, under my ear, under my jaw, right here. It looked like a funnel. Take a funnel, stick it in your neck, and that's what it looked like. I isolated it with the inner light. I got Christ. I said, "Give me your hand," and he never saw this. I've been in his manger for months now, and he never saw any of this. I took his hand. I reached out, grabbed his hand, and I made his hand grab it so he could ID it, and see it. And he's like, "Holy shit!" And he looked at it and he goes, "Hey, Rich." I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "This goes down into your stomach." And I go, "Well, that's the priestess put it there. It was the first I've ever seen of it." And he goes, "Well, that might explain why you're having stomach problems right now and lack of appetite and all that food psychological shit happening to you." And I'm going, "Yeah, probably." Anyway, he calls out code fucking red on his hotline, Jesus hotline on his wrist. Roger. Other Christs come running, medical people, seers, the priests, they all come. They all take a look. They escort me to a room, wherever that is. Secret room. Some kind of secret medical place. They do things. They didn't take me to a hospital, which I question. I go, "Why are we at a hospital?" Oh, blah, 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 blah. Never did get an answer. I'm like, "Oh, you know what? So I'm thinking there's something there. They want to keep this in-house. They want to keep it in-house. So they ain't taking me to a hospital. This is all hush hush." Then I fall asleep. To them, they're all looking at this funnel going down, and it goes in my head. It goes straight down into my stomach. This funnel, like you're pouring stuff, funnel you pour liquid in. But actually, what it is, it's a tube, like how they stick tubes in the hospital in your arms and it goes up in you and whatever. Well, I got one of them going in. Now, the way I see it, and I don't know if this is exactly what's going on, the way I see it is they, or a priestess, she opened it up and it's in my energy field. Because I woke up in the middle of the night and they were still cutting away at it. This thing is in a cross between my energy field and my skins, my ethereal skins. That's why they could see it. Because I asked them, I go, "Why the fuck didn't you see this?" "Because it was in your energy field, inside you, at a frequency level, at a certain level. The level priestess works at." which is pretty low. He goes, Chris said, she wanted to taste your food. She goes in there, she goes in the funnel, goes down to your stomach, and everything you eat, she gets to taste it. And she likes food because 6 months ago she was in me and I tasted all her food. Shit I've never tasted before. Stuff from the Middle East, stuff from Spain, stuff from Italy, stuff from all these Madagascar, Mediterranean countries, all these fancy spice India, all that. I tasted them all. And she was telling me. This is before I went to fucking war with her to get her out of me. And I could taste all her food. Plus, she's a wino. She's an alcoholic. She loves wine. I don't. Plus, she smokes. Reminding me. Proven yet again, which I've been saying for 12 years. This is someone in St. Lucian, a higher up in St. Lucian. This is a female knight, more or less, that protects the fucking boundary layers in the lower illusion. Keeps all the ankle biters down there from coming up here and bothering us. That's what she does. She's a priestess. She keeps all the fucking losers and scum where they belong. And she's doing this to me because of Daniel Boone past life. And she went nuts. That's another video. So anyway, Christ goes on to tell me, all of a sudden I start hearing where he tells me, because I'm hearing this, all of a sudden I lay down and I'm letting them operate. They're still cutting away the thing. It's been 5 hours and they're cutting with scalpels this thing out of my neck that goes down into my stomach. Now it is like a worm that wormed its way down. They just can't pull it out. They gotta cut away each level of skins that go into my neck, into my throat, down into my, through my brain stem, maybe, I don't know. But all these are wrapped in different skins. This thing is molded to the skins and the energy field. This is what Christ told me. So they gotta cut away each little set of skins and resew them and slowly pull this thing out and not injure me or my organs in the process. That's what they were doing for 5 hours, and they ain't even done. I lay down and went back to bed. All of a sudden, I started hearing Priestess all through my head, different areas, really loud. And I'm going, I hear her all over the fucking place. He goes, it's okay. Just don't react. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? I'm asking Craig, why are you doing this? And I know he's doing it. He goes, she's working with us. We got her. You're in Christ's manger. We put her in the manger. Now you're both in the manger together. She's talking. And that is exposing everything she did in your energy field at that frequency or that level of frequencies. Turns out, in my energy field, she's got fucking rat holes running through my fucking brain, in my neck, down in my throat, in my energy field. Just like the one that goes to my stomach. He was just working on the stomach, but he found 10 to 18 more last night. Little rat holes running through my energy field that she put there going inside me. This one's deliberate. He goes, this one, Rich, is abuse. You can charge her You can charge her in the court of law or the court of fucking whatever. And do you want to press charges? I'm like, dude, I can't even fucking walk. I've been laying here for 20 fucking hours, man. I do. Don't give me these super hard questions. Right? So fuck. I'm like, she don't even know she does it, does she? Well, this one, he goes, the one on your neck, that was intentional. He goes, we know it is intentional because it goes right to your stomach. She wanted to taste your food. She wanted to eat through you. She's trying to live in you. She's setting up shop to live in you. And this is just one of the little holes. And he goes, all the other ones might have been byproducts of working her way into you, but we are closing them all up. Closing them all up. And it's going to take a couple days. And he goes, and I said, okay. As of right now, 4 a.m. in the morning, I'm still sitting in his operating room where they're cutting this thing out of my neck. I think they got it out. I woke up just at the ending before they cut it out. And I'm already feeling better. My stomach ain't hurting. My energy is not floating away off me. I'm not exhausted, like exhausted all the time. Well, I don't even know. I've only been up for 15 fucking minutes before this. So, okay, I'm already starting to feel better. I just want to tell you guys this. This is a priestess, Christ, doing this to a guy in a meat bag body, me, my flesh. There are issues in Christianity and light and Christ and the priests, regent priests. They all got issues too. They don't even know they have. When they come to help you, those issues become next thing you know, they're obsessed with you and they're gone. Then you need another Chris to come in and prove that they did that. When you go and accuse a Christ, holy fuck. But I've done it 17 times. I got 17 ex-Christs and a priest and some others, and there's a fucking affiliates all in fucking jail for doing that, going crazy on me when they're supposed to be healing me, keeping me fucking alive. So I'm just telling you, these are the people that are supposed to be protecting you. These are the people that know shit. Universal fucking law shit. They are Christ. But they went crazy taking care of you because you're in the body. You're special. Thing is, I'm saying this to make it real fucking clear to you guys. If you live in the illusion and you got a demon, you're fucked. Or a fucking scum. Loser. You ever see the guys, the big gross fucking guys that are just, they, you look at them and you want to throw up and they're on the street or sitting across from you in a bus and your whole stomach just wants to throw up because that's a fucking sicko. Literally a sicko. Now imagine him being dead and inside you. When you can go from 100% fucking alpha fucking male to a debilitated husk of a fucking man I can't even get out of bed in a matter of a fucking day. It might be something like this. Just saying, man. Just saying. It happens every fucking day to people. They don't even fucking know it. They don't have a fucking clue. The only reason I do is because I know spiritual shit. Really deep spiritual shit. I know how to do my shit inside. Now, I got, just to let you know, 19 seeds. Fucking right, 19 seeds. I got 25, so I got 6 more coming. Or 5, whatever. 5 more coming at the end of this week or whenever I'm back to normal. So what they did was they gave me 2 seeds last week around Wednesday. They gave me 2 more seeds back from my stockpile from when I was a kid. They took away from me and they put it in that seed bank for 40 fucking years. Well, I found out about it, and now they're gonna give them to me. So they're slowly giving them to me. They give them to me. I gotta adapt to them, and they're gonna be watching me. When these ones settle down, they're gonna give me 2 more until I got all 25. And man, holy shit, I'm afraid to fucking do anything now. You ever see a freight train coming at you at night? Headlight? That's what it feels like. Fucking constant glowing. It's freaking me out, man. It's not bad. I just gotta get used to this shit. And I know why they only gave me 2 and not fucking 7. Because you can't take them all at once. And it was the seeds, my inner light, my seeds, that exposed this funnel going in my neck to my stomach. They pulled that goddamn thing out. Your whole electrical field changes, shifts back to normal. There's still more, like a fucking rat hole rat tunnels running through my fucking brain and my energy field, my skin that the priestess put there. Well, that's my update, guys. So hopefully, and I got they said priestess is completely gone, but I kept on hearing her. She's completely out of me. But the psychological part, there's a psychological part in me that gets triggered, and I call her. Sort of like I have to take care of her. I don't even know what it is. I'm learning it through my dreams. It's like whatever happened to us in the container dream I had, where me and her were in the container locked up as prisoners with them other people. Whenever that happens, whenever that feeling comes, or situation in this life, I go back to that and I gotta take care of her. And she's right back in me. And she don't fight it off. She just fucking, yeah, okay. But I don't know what the fuck is what it's all about. So there you go. That's the fucking clusterfuck I'm in. But day by day, nail by nail, I'm fucking hammering it out. We got no choice. Got no fucking choice at all. right from the 80s, 1980s. And I got Spock too. 2 coffee cups. Anyway, just thought I'd show you that. All right, guys. That's a quick update. What's going on? Just want to know. Just want to let you all know. This is my experience, and maybe happening to you. Something similar. The only way you're gonna figure it out is get with Christ. Now, when you get with Christ, it doesn't mean get a fucking religion. You gotta fucking pray and chant and everything. No, man. Just get with Christ. He takes care of it. Talk to him. Even if you don't hear him, he's taking care of it. But fucking demand it. You're a Christian. If you're a Christian, demand it. They're there to take care of you. End of the line. That's what they do, man. And if they ain't taking care of you and they ain't doing what they're supposed to be doing, you heard this stuff. Well, you tell Christ, look for this stuff that I'm telling you. Links, all this stuff. Links to demons, whatever your fucking problem is. And tell him to go deeper. Tell him to shift. Tell him to get a seer. Tell him to get the regent priest. Tell him to do this. Check me out, man. Find out what the fuck is going on. Just saying, this is what you gotta do, guys. I can't do it all for you, but I can show you the fucking way to get there. It'll save you a lot of goddamn problems. A lot. Anyway, all right. Talk to you later.